Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's me. I'm doing a Q&A video, so I want to give a big shout out to Poochie Hance for asking the questions that are going to be said today. He's in my Xbox VC, so I could read his texts. All right, we'll get straight into it. zFqsw, what is your response to Uanimate accusating? She was recently denying it in my Discord DMs the other day. She was talking to me about that, and yeah, I don't really believe her, even though she's notoriously known for certain things. I don't want to call her out or anything like that because she'll probably farm me for saying certain things. But yeah, I have literally, I don't even know what to say about that. King Gamer. All right, next question, Pooch. Give him 5 seconds. He's typing in chat. Do you think the old CC is better? What are you talking? Can you elaborate a little bit? Are you talking about the old CubeCraft KB, or? Are you talking about the KB? Oh, the old KB. Okay. The old KB was decent, but I feel like it needed a little bit more, like, it needed to be better. That's my answer for that. It needed to be better. It just really needed to be better. I'm not gonna lie. And then again, these are just my opinions of what, of answering the question. All right, next question, Boosh. Who's the top 3 best players you ever fought? Okay, that's actually a really good one because I fought a lot of people in my day of 4 years playing the game. Top 3 best players I've ever fought. I've never fought Symph. I'll say that. Never fought him. Okay, that's actually a really hard question. I'm gonna say I've never fought Bob. I've never fought Bob before. I think I 1v1 Omi like once. So I probably put him at number 1 just because of his dominance. In top 2, I'd probably put I'm probably gonna put P1 EX Monte. And then top 3, I'm gonna probably put Volek. Either Volek or Chop. I'm not gonna lie, because I think I fought Chop like once. No, yeah, I did, because before his Chop XXI account was banned, I 1v1'd him in Sumo. He beat me pretty badly. Who's the worst player you've ever fought? Okay, that's actually a pretty easy one. I'm probably gonna have to go with what's this kid's name? Flame Frags and Attaboy. Those kids are terrible. I could easily 5-0 them, like 5-0 them any day. All right, next question. We're just waiting for him to type the question in chat. Any day now. VF, what do you think about Divinity? Divinity? Okay. Divinity's a really good server. I just like the KB and all that. It's kind of related to Hive in a way. Hive and Zika in a way. But it's like their own nest, like their own innovative KB, like Zentra. Zentra's kind of like Zeka KB as well, so I have really good thoughts on Divinity because I've played on Divinity before, and I think really good of the server. So it's a really good server, in my opinion. What about Zika? Zika's a good practice server for if you're trying to warm up. So let's say you're a pot lunge player like Kudane was. Kudane's sharpness, and who else is also a pot player? Etzern, for example. You could just warm up playing Zika, and you could just do the no debuff bot. You could either do easy, medium, or hard. probably recommend doing medium just to get the best practice, probably, in my opinion. But it's a really good server, in my opinion. What are your thoughts on closet cheaters? Closet cheaters? I mean, if I had to be honest, closeting on a block game is just kind of crazy. Like, I'm not saying this to offend any cheater that watches my videos and stuff like that. I'm just saying this as an example because this is questions being asked. So just don't take this personal. Closet cheaters, in my opinion, which probably, like, if you need to closet in a game, in a literal block game made for little kids and like somewhat adults, that's just kind of crazy, in my opinion. So yeah, that's my opinion on closet cheaters. We're gonna do 3 more questions and then I'll end the video. Next question. Think of something, Poochie. Maybe we should ask, like, Lucky should ask some questions that she has, and I'll answer them. What are your thoughts on BMC? BMC, they have decent players, but some of them, like, for example, it's all the 12. That kid is not even active on their server anymore because he has no PS Plus on his account. And I understand that, but, like, he hasn't helped any MSR member in, like, 2 months. 2 to 3 months. But BMC overall, they have really nice people. QT, my thoughts on QT. They also have really good people. Like, I was QT back in, like, 2024. No, I was switching between MSR and QT throughout my whole career. And I've met some of the best players in the game. Like, I've talked to Qdane before on QCraft before. I've talked to Kaz on Discord. Like, all of those OGs that you know, like Midden which is like one of the top EU like players. What is the worst clan you've seen? In my opinion, I think this clan called RSB, I think it was, or something like that. RSB. That clan was full of randoms. To be fair, that clan RSB was full of randoms. So that's probably the worst clan I've seen by far. All right, 2 more questions, Bucci. What is the peak year of CC? I don't even know if I have an answer to that. That's actually a really good question because I don't even know the answer to that myself. Some people say it's like a different year, but I don't remember what year they said. But my opinion, like, probably 2024, maybe going into 2025. In my opinion. What is the craziest war you've ever fought in? I believe there was a 16v15 that I fought in Europe servers, and then I fought in an Asia war. It's a 7v2, and then it got into like a 9v7. I think I had, and then eventually on NA there was a war with QT. There was BC Witch King, new player 26802, RZQTI, and some other players. And I had like 200 kills in that war, 210 to 51 in that war. So that's probably, those 3 wars I just mentioned are probably like the best wars I've ever fought in. The craziest ones, actually. All right, 1 more question. That'll take in them and I end the video there. What do you say to getting KBM accused? Okay, that's actually a really good topic I want to mention. So, if you guys don't already know, I was accused of being a keyboard and mouse player, which I do indeed have a keyboard and mouse, as you can hear. As you can hear, my keyboard and mouse. I only use the keyboard and mouse for typing. I only use it for typing. I literally am a controller main, and I posted a YouTube short of my literal controller. That's $100. So if you haven't seen that YouTube short, please go watch it. And then I posted an FFA video of me being on controller to back up my statements. So the fact that I had to go through all that stress just to back myself up is just ludicrous, in my opinion. So that's my answer. All right, everybody, I'm going to end the video here. Please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. I'm trying to hit 200 subscribers by the end of I believe, about the end of the year, maybe. So, yeah. Peace out, guys. Bye.